Shalom, call halayim la Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakwadash. Double honors unto our apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Much peace and blessings to all you sister Akim out there that's pushing this 100% truth with all sincerity, faith, and with charity. This is your brother Ash from the Great Millstone Miami Camp, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Basham Shai. Okay, and just want to speak on something that I saw, something that caught my attention and inspired me to do this lesson. Okay, which I have an image before you of a building I took a picture of, which is in my neighborhood, a picture of me in a building that I passed passed by here and there. But I never noticed this, okay? As you can see, the building number 666. And right below it, on the entrance door, it says no cash. Big and bold, all caps. So when you put two and two together, you should already know where I'm going, okay? You should already know the first thought that came into my mind, which is the prophecy of Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16, which us here at Great Millstone, starting with our apostles and elders, brothers on down, and for those that know this truth, know this 100% truth, that you believe on the word of Yahweh Basham Yahushai by the mouth of his prophets, which we believe we are, which we believe we have that 100% truth, you should know where I'm going, okay? The prophecy of the Motb, which you got many speculations, I would say, of what it may be. But us here at Great Millstone, we know what it is. We know what the charagma is. And, we coming to the point where we can't even speak on it like that. But the fact of the matter is, okay, as clear as this is, man, to me, I take this as a sign to me that this prophecy is going to be fulfilled very soon. Okay, which different brothers may see things throughout here in the day. Some things is just for you to see. But like I said, anybody who knows the truth of Revelation 13 and 16, you already know that this is very spiritually funny, I would say. It was a very spiritually ironic. Okay, we know that the prophecy of Revelation 13 and 16 goes hand in hand with a cashless society. All right, with a cashless society. It goes hand in hand with digital currency. We understand that because of scriptures like Revelation 13 and 16, also scriptures like, Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, where it says the grinding shall cease. Okay, we understand that America's going to be experiencing different plagues like ancient Egypt and also the world. One of those plagues was economic collapse. We know, according to the scriptures, that economic collapse is coming. We can already see inflation is on the rise and getting ready to skyrocket. We understand that supply chains are being broken down. We understand that the economy is getting ready to collapse and the paper dollar is getting ready to be done away with. Cash is getting ready to be done away with. And it's all being orchestrated by the elites, by the elite bankers. And ultimately it's prophecy. The Heavenly Father Yahweh is putting the spirit, through his son Yahweh Shai is putting the spirit on the rulers to go ahead with their New World Order agenda, which is going to lead to the prophecy of Revelation 13 and 16 coming to pass. And one of the main ways they're going to bring it to pass is by doing away with this current dollar, with this current fiat currency system. And as you've been seeing over the past few years, more and more stores is doing away with cash. More and more stores is dealing with, you know, card only, which we know Esau deals with what? Gradualism. Which we're not saying that the Motb is a credit card or a debit card, but as you've been looking at the cards, what has Esau done with the cards? He's changing up the cards. It went from a magnetic strip to what? RFID technology. Okay? And they're putting the same technology in the phones. You got Apple Pay, Samsung Pay. They got the smartwatches. We understand what's going on with the prophecy. I mean, with you know, looking at current events and seeing what Esau wants to do with his Internet of Things, with his smart cities. You know, have 5G radio, you know, being pumped out throughout the city. Have every device hooked up to the cloud. We know what these things is leading to. Okay? And I've been saying this, the Most High had the Spirit on me, you know, saying this for the past few months now, weeks, months now. We understand through the Spirit that our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the Most High had the Spirit on them, you know, to bring out what the Motb is for years. And you have different scoffers, different scorners, people that just can't see it, right? People that just can't see it. And when you really look at it, when you really think about it, you can't get mad at them, because the Most High got to open up your spirit in order for you to see these prophecies. But as it says in Habakkuk 2, at the end it shall speak and not lie, man. You look at what's going on in the earth, look at what's going on with this whole agenda, this pandemic, these systems they're creating with the digital passports, digital wallets. It's right in your face, man. So I find this image right here very spiritually ironic, man. As clear as this image 666, no cash. When you look out in the world, it's speaking louder than this. When you look at what this man is doing, okay, you look at what's going on with what Esau wants to do with this whole idea with the cryptocurrency and what all this is leading to. If you're able to do the spiritual mathematics by putting all these things together, you have no other conclusion but to come to what we say the Motb. When I say we, I said with GMS, starting with Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramlah, the other you know Apostle Ricard, the other elders on down, man. What we saying it is, and the brothers on down. That's what the charagma is, man. And they gonna physically stick it inside of you, and without it, you're not gonna be able to take part in this man's system. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with this. Okay, you get it. Revelation 13:16, and he caused it all right, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So he which we know is talking about Esau, Edom. Okay, his system, you know, but starting with Babylon the Great. Okay, from Babylon the great whore, and through the beast. Okay, these different NATO, EU nations, and they're gonna force this thing upon the whole world, man. And this whole, you know, thing is being spearheaded by Babylon the Great. They're the big devil behind it all, man. So how he's gonna cause you? One of the ways he's gonna cause you to do it is say, just like I said, no cash. What they already doing right now. Oh, no yab. You don't got the yab, you can't come. Just like they said, you didn't have the mask, you can't come in. Next is you don't if you don't have the Yab, if you don't have the digital your digital passport with all with your updated medical history, you're not gonna be able to participate. They telling you right now, oh, we're not saying you have to get it, but if you don't, you're not gonna be able to go to the grocery store. You're not gonna be able to go to the gym. You're not gonna be able to do this. You're not gonna be able to do that. It's about obedience. It's about you. It's about this devil getting everybody to fully bow down and worship him, man, without question. If it means you killing yourself, you got to do that without question. That's what this man is trying to implement on the face of the earth right now, man. And it's clear as day. It's literally on the wall. The writing is literally on the wall, man. Okay, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell. Okay, just like you had on that business, it said no cash, right? Meaning if all you have is cash, you can't do business there. You gotta have some other form of payment. So pretty soon it's gonna be no cash, no card. Soon it's gonna be, if you don't have the charagma, man. You should know what time it is. You should know what I mean by that, man. Save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Okay, which we know that word in the Hebrew is charagma. And we go into it, it goes into an incision. Okay, it says in, a mark in their right hand or their forehead, not on the surface, not on something that people could just look at you and see you got it. No, it's going to have to be read with a reader, with an electronic reader. Just like you go to the store and you cash out with a card, you got to scan it, or you use an Apple Pay, you got to scan, because it's all radio frequency technology, man. And Esau you're gonna be a number on the board. That's Esau marking you. You're no longer James Johnson, such and such. You're gonna be 345-8E105. Okay? That's Esau branding you. That's what Apostle R been calling the digital all. And it's here, man. We are totally here. And for 2/3 of you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans here in Babylon the Great, you gonna take it. You gonna take it, and you gonna be destroyed with nuclear fire. And how do we know? Because the scriptures tell us so. But you folding right now. You folding right now for the Yab. And through the Spirit, we believe that Yab, that Satan's juice, the yabba dabba jibber jabber that they're giving everybody, it's gonna get your body ready for the ultimate mark. Okay? So you people keep leaning on this system. You keep leaning on this man's system. And more than likely you took the Yab, you're gonna take the more Yabs. They're gonna tell you, because right now they already telling you that what they call double Yab is if you don't get the little boosie, then you're not fully Yab no more. You got to continue to get your updated boosies, or if not, then you're labeled unyabbed all over again. So they're gonna keep saying this one, the next one. Ultimately, when he's ready, when the Most High gives him the go, he's gonna give you that digital all. And if you don't have it, you're not gonna be able to participate in this man's system. But as for the elect, the hopeful elect, speaking as the hopeful elect, we're not gonna depend on this man's system. We're gonna be fully leaning on Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in these times, man. Before you jakes that can't do that, this is Isaiah 36:6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed. Right? Our people, they leaning on a broken staff. On Egypt, which we know America is Egypt all over again. This system is already crumbling. It's already broken. Look at what's going on with the economy. It's getting ready to collapse. Babylon over $28 trillion of debt. The dollar is worth less than ever before. It's continue to lose value. But you somehow, somewhere, you think this place is still going to continue. You got people getting the juice to keep their job, but Esau's doing away with the jobs. The jobs is going to disappear anyway. You got these NBA players and athletes getting the juice so they can stay in the league. That's going to come to naught very soon. Look how quick what happened in 2020. They shut everything down. Okay, that lo, thou trusteth in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, where if a man lean, it will go into his hand. Right, it's already cracked. You trying to lean on it, it's gonna fully break. And that's what's getting ready to happen. Esau's system is already cracked, and he's gonna try to come up with something new to try to prolong his rulership when they do away with this new money system and roll in the next. Okay, which is going to be digital. And in order to take part in, you're going to have to get the thing. You thinking that's going to support you, and it's going to break fully, right? Whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. So that's what's going to happen, man. You trusting in this system ultimately is going to lead with you being pierced in your hand. And we know it's all spiritual, man. If you have ears to hear and eyes to see, you clearly see what's going on, man. And it's coming sooner than we believe. And we know once that takes place, get ready for World War III. Get ready for the missiles to fly, and get ready for first, get ready for all hell to break loose. And not too long after that, man, we, Lord willing, we up there to look, we going home, man. We getting out of here. But for you other Israelites that can't see, you can't see it, or you can't see it, that's not what it is. Well, we'll see. All right, which we already see. Well, you will see. How about that? Okay. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to go into through the spirit. Didn't want to make it long. Just wanted to, it's like a conversation starter, something to meditate on. So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rachakodash, until the next lesson. Shalom.